Just want you to see this before tonight when I show you how many still are. Dang, that was crazy. I don't know why she got all excited. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. It is a nice little morning here in Arkansas, but they're saying that as the day progresses, it's going to rain more and more and more. So if you can see, we got some rain last night. It's standing all around here. In fact, it rained hard. You know, as you can see, we have metal roof on the house. Of course, it's a metal house, so but it was raining hard enough last night. It woke me up because it was pouring down hard, and I just, you know, I enjoy being able to hear the rain. That it does magnify it, and so it was coming down big time. Well, gotta say our good morning, Thor. Hey, Bubba. Here, bud. Here's your treat. You don't want your treat? You don't want your treat? Okay. All right, and there comes the cavalcade of goats. Guys, y'all know I'm not gonna feed you down here. All right. I was hoping to get some mowing done today, but with it raining like it did last night, and the fact that it's supposed to rain very soon. Here, look at the sky. Here, let me get a good look at it. There's a lot of clouds. See, the sun's right there behind that cloud, which is really pretty, but really hard for me to look at. But the sky has got a little bit of blue right there, but it's dark this morning, pitch black yet, so obviously the rain has not really started coming down. But I got some chores that I would like to get done today, and quite honestly, I'm going to not be able to do some of them because of the weather. But then again, I am going to be able to do some of them because of the weather. So some that that was good. Some that I wouldn't have been able to accomplish had it not rained. So I'll just have to replace the ones that I was going to do with some of the ones that I wasn't going to do. But right now, let's get these chickens out of here. Whoa, got them flying in my face before I can even get ready to open the door. Okay. No eggs, good. Oh, and I might mention to you guys that I've been saying for a while that we have 32 chickens. We have 30, I told you we had 30 laying hens and 2 roosters. Let's see this girl jumping up on here. You gonna peck me? Okay, girlie, you gotta get off. You gotta get off, darling. I can't open it up with you sitting on it. So last night, I got my best opportunity in quite a while to catch, oh gosh, she jumped up and hit my arm, and she freaked out and messed me up. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pour this bag out this morning. It's almost empty. I haven't heard anything to just pour it out. Anyway, so I got the opportunity last night to count them because they were spread out. You know, I put the new, excuse me, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, get this out of here. I put those new boards up there for them to perch on up there and to rest on. Well, they've really started using them a lot better now. So they're spread out on both sides, and then there's a few that still are in the floor, especially one of the Delawares, one of the white ones there. She is, she's broody, but she's broody inside the coop, which I'm okay with, except that I want those eggs. I don't want to leave the eggs with her because they're bad about breaking one here and there from the way they sit on them. But I got the chance to count them last night because there were 5 hens sitting outside in the nesting boxes. And when I counted, I surprised myself because I counted 28 in the coop, which if you take 28 in the coop and 5 more in the nesting boxes, that's right, we have 33 chickens right now, not 32. So that's a happy miscount on my part right there. Usually when you find out that it's not what you thought it was, it's in the other direction, but I'll take that all day. I was very, very pleased to find that I had 33 chickens instead of 32. So I got 31 laying hens, not just 30. And that's a very good thing. You see Thor out there doing his rounds. He's out there walking through things and marking. All right, I think I saw that little goat. Yeah, she's up there. She's not got her head stuck right now, which is a good thing because that goofy girl is getting worse and worse about having her head stuck in that fence. But all right, I'm gonna go take care of the cows. And there's one more thing I wanted to share with you guys this morning, and that is my shirt. You see what that says? This is one of our church t-shirts from, as you can tell, several years ago and all, but it still says the truth, because I decided a long time ago that I was going to follow him and I was going to give my heart to Jesus. So just wanted to share that with you guys. If any of you have not decided to, then have any questions, throw them out there. I'd be happy to answer them. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. Well, now this is a first time thing. Natasha has never come up to the gate. Of course, Thor is over there. You see him? There he is. He's over there. But Natasha has come to see me right here at the gate. Let's see if she'll... Nope, she won't let me pet her though. All right, this may be much more difficult to get in than normal with her right there behind the gate. She's a little bit harder to push out of the way than one of the goats. And Thor will get out of the way, so we'll see how this goes. All right, I haven't showed you guys the rabbits in a little while. So here's my girls. I really need to get a scale because the lady that I got these girls from, be careful, babe. The lady that I got these girls from had weighed them, and she told me how much they weighed, and I don't remember exactly how much it was. It's like right at 3 pounds, I think, and Chewy was like 8 pounds and something. And so I'm really curious now what they weigh, so I would like to know. I'll try to give you guys a closer up view of them without the cage in the way. Say hi, ladies. Aren't they just so pretty? I love, they've got, I'm just gonna get right in it. One of the things I love about it is that they've got this brown, I don't know if I can get them to, I'm sorry, darling, I'm just trying to show everybody that, everybody want a rabbit nose in your face? Well, you just got it. But it's a sweet rabbit nose, so it's okay. But they've got, they're solid black, but they're under their feet. Let's see, let me do this. Let me close this door. Watch out your heads, babies, watch your heads. See if I can get one of them to stand up on the cage. Well, of course not. But I don't know if you can tell. There's several times you can kind of see it as they're jumping, but the underside, there we go, there we go. Oh, there, she's got her foot up there. You can kind of see it. The underside of their feet are light brown. And it's so cool how they're a different color completely than the rest of them. I mean, these girls are solid black, but just a little bit of that brown under their feet. I just think that is so cool. And Chewy there. Chewy man, come here, bud. I'll see if I can entice him to come out with a little bit of food. There he comes. He heard that. I'm just going to give you a little bit right now, bud. I'll give you some more later. But see how big Chewy is getting? I think he's grown too. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love his blue eyes. But he's this light gray with that little bit of white right there in front of his eyes. He's got a little white under there. And I think probably his belly is fairly white. So I just think he is so pretty. He's such a cool rabbit. He is so cool. He's so chill. He does get excited. He does get a little overexcited on some things. But not too bad. And right now I think I'm going to give the girls a little bit of hay. Let me swap out here. I'll get that silly thing out of the way. All right, ladies. All right, get down there. You can see those under those feet. All right, here you go, babies. Here we go. Nice. I found some that's really not together very well. It's already spilled a bunch on the floor. Of course, they will take care of and do a lot more of that too. But they're still growing good. They're doing good. Here, I'll show you something right now. Hold on just a moment. Okay, I now have in my possession the materials. There's those. We've got these 1x4s, and I'm going to rip these 2x4s into 2x2s, because when I went to get it, they were telling me it's much cheaper to rip the 2x4s than it is to buy the 2x2s. So I now have them. I am going to make their hutches. It's coming. I'm going to make their hutches, I swear. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to start work on it this week for sure. So here's some of our babies. I'm going to just show you a few of our babies and the beautiful colors that they are presenting already. Look at that.
Thank you.
Isn't she pretty? Oh, I just love the colors and getting those. Look at those tail feathers. Look at those tail feathers. Okay, you see all that brown right there? It's so funny how much they change from little babies. Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay, let's go get another one and show it off. Okay? Okay. You hit pause. And this little girl here has got a lot more white on her. And she's still got a lot of brown. Isn't she pretty though? She's got good tail feathers coming in. Wow, they're so pretty. Love these little babies. I'm trying to hold them somewhat too, so they'll get more accustomed to us. She's shaking a little. Okay, let's get the next one. She does not want to look at the camera. Are you camera shy? Is that what it is? You're camera shy? Look at this pretty girl. And let's see, look at those feathers. Aren't they pretty? I love her. Two different colors right there. And again, she's got even bigger, I think, tail feathers coming in. Still got that fuzz. She's still just a chick, but she's getting bigger. And you can see by the way I'm holding them here, they are definitely getting bigger. They are growing. All right, let's go get the next one. Okay, now this is definitely one of the coachings. Look at those feathered feet. And she's a little smaller, but she is dark. Oh, calm down, baby, you're okay. You're okay. She's got some really dark black and gray feathers on her.
She's got that crazy hair.
She has got some crazy going on, doesn't she? Those feet. Look at those feet. Now, those are some feathered feet right there. My goodness.
Oh, gracious.
You got more feathers on your feet than you do on your head. Okay, next. This one is, I believe, our one and only rooster. I'm really shocked to say that, but I think this is our only rooster. Can you see that comb? You see that comb he's got coming in?
Little baby raptor.
And see, I see people on there all the time going, well, if this one has big tail feathers and this one has little tail feathers, some of them say the big tail feathers are the girls, and some of them say the big tail feathers are the boys. But I'm quite sure this is a rooster. I'm very sure of it. And he's got same size tail feathers as those others. Still got the big tail feathers going. He's got some big feathers on his feet too. But he's colored up just like that other hen that I showed you. But I guarantee you that is a rooster. I know, as long as I have been doing chickens, that tells me without a doubt that right there is a rooster. Hey, buddy. And so this one right here is going to go to a friend of ours because we don't need another rooster. He just got to get things set up and he's going to take him. Okay, next. I've showed you guys this creek before when it was flooded all the way up there by my chicken pen. But this is it when it's just up a bit and it's running. You can see it going down through there. If you look, you can see that it is flowing. And Cleo's throwing rocks in it. She's going back and forth finding her some rocks to throw into the creek. And when you first walk up, you can see a few minnows moving around. And then if you look, you see those right there? Those would be coon tracks. That's a raccoon for sure. Uh-oh, she's got a bit. Ooh, she got a big rock she's gonna throw in. All right, throw that thing in, girl. Ooh, good splash. Good job.
I haven't tied you another one.
Sure. Hey, do that one right there. See that big rock right there?
Mm-hmm.
See that big rock? Throw that in there. All right, nice job.
I do a new one.
Yeah.
I do that one.
I'm just going to show you guys that this is a pretty little serene creek. Now during the drought we had last year, this creek was pretty much dried up. But right now, it's got a lot of water in it, and it is flowing. And I think it's a very pretty creek.
I'm gonna do another one.
Go for it, girl. All right, I just let the chickens out for the day. We're back from church and doing our thing, and I let them out. Checked the coop, and there were 4 eggs in there. I just want you to see this before tonight when I show you how many still are. Dang, that was crazy. I don't know why she got all excited. But you can see that I've got this girl in here, and this girl's right here. You hear? And then this girl here. Now, this is not one of my broody girls. These 2 are. Watch if I get close to her. You hear? You're not gonna fuss at me like your sister over there? We'll go around and see. We got one. Oh, she's fussing at me a little bit, but she won't be here tonight, I guarantee you. But this one will. And this one will. Facing away. And that one will. This one's going to go ahead and jump out right now because she didn't like me coming over there. She's going to get all excited. But tonight, I'll show you how many broody girls I still have in here. Alright guys, I am headed out to do the nightly feedings and such. Just want to thank you for watching the video. I know it was a little all over the place here and there because just had some things I wanted to update you on, to show you some things that happened, some things we've been doing, you know, just different things going on, things happening around here. I'm excited to have some of the things going. Thor, quit. Gets a little excited when it's time to eat. But just letting you know how things are. Oh, that sun is right at the edge right there. Anyway, it's you know, there's a lot of things happening around here. We're just trying to get everything straightened out. I got projects that I need to get done. Was hoping to get a little more chance to do some of those this weekend. Didn't happen, but at least I got some, get the materials to start one of the big projects that I really need to get done. But otherwise, I mean, we're moving, we're getting along as it's going along. I want to get those rabbits out. Now, I feel more urgency now because the temperature is starting to warm up somewhat, and I feel better about having them out here in it once it is warmer. So we'll get that all taken care of, but I'll show you. The last thing I'll throw in here is a little something with my broody hens. I'm having a fun time with those right now, and throw in some PAX soccer, which is part of the reason I didn't get stuff done, because it wasn't raining on Saturday, but I was spending my time going and watching PAX play soccer, which he's getting better. He's at least trying to kick the ball more, and he's actually kicking it some more. So just got to get that confidence up a little bit. But I'll throw that in. But like I said, the broody hens and little PAX soccer and such. So appreciate you guys watching, and y'all have a great one. All right, and now for the final task of the evening, closing these chickens up. Now, I've been talking to you about my broody hens. Well, one of them is right here. Yes, she likes to sit in this corner because this is where everybody lays their eggs, or that very possible they may be moving them over there. But you can see she's broody. You see her puffing up and fussing at me. Okay guys, y'all got to get your heads back in. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. What I have to do every night is close the door, not lock it. As you can see, close the door, and then make my way over here. And I count from this side first. There's 1, 2. Okay, so as usual, just 2 over here. And there's number 3, number 4, and number 5. Well, truth, 5 in here, but in truth, that's 6 broody hens total. Because that Delaware she jumped out earlier today when I let them out. She jumped out, ran over, got something to eat, and went right back in the coop. And now listen to them when I try to get them. They don't like to be messed with. Ooh. Okay. And then I just carry them in like this. And have to put them in. Close the door. When I come back to put the next one in, this one will be just laying there. Well, the door didn't stay shut too well. Somebody's got their butt up against it. Okay, move, girls, move. Okay. Y'all gotta move. Hey, move. Go forward some. I don't want you right against the door. Okay. On to the next. I'll try to do this as quickly as I can. All right. Next one going up. And the thing I've noticed is that of these 5 girls in here, 4 of them are Bielefelds. So I didn't research Bielefelds to see if they were, but apparently they're a broody bunch of girls, because they are hanging out here. And funny thing is, I mean, look, let me see, this one, that egg's one, so she was sitting on one egg there, but the other one sitting on nothing. Let's see if this one's sitting on anything. Come here, darling. See, I don't feel any eggs under her. Oh, yep, she did. She was sitting on 3. See, another Bielefeld. Hi guys, I hear you eating grass out there. You can't really see Natasha out there, but she's just outside the pen. I can hear her grabbing grass, and a mouse just ran under that water pan. Excuse me. He's hanging out here because of this feeder. He's gonna mess up one of these days, and these chickens are going to eat him. Whoop, careful girl. She jumped off of my hand before I was ready to help her there. Because during the daytime, I'd get those chickens interested to run around, and I'd see if they'd catch that one. Okay, so here's my one lone non-Bielefeld. Come here, girl. Oh, get that wing down. Hey, get that wing down. I do not want that wing. She is fighting hard tonight. I can't get her wings and her feet held. Look at her neck feathers right there. She is not happy with me right now. You're okay, darling. You're okay. Let's just go get in the coop and be safe. Whew. She decided to jump before I was ready to go. Okay. And again, she's the only non-Bielefeld, and she is the worst fighter that I've got every night. They all fuss at me, and they all will fight to some degree. But here's this one. But at least they don't. Hey, Clint. You can see Clint's horns for sure. You can see his eyes glowing. They come to check out what I'm doing. Okay. That is an egg. Okay. Good night, guys. So there you go. Having to deal with my broody girls every night. I wouldn't mind it if I had nesting boxes in the coop, but this coop is not huge, and I'm getting ready to add more chickens to this coop eventually. Okay, so I don't really want to I don't want to put any in there. Besides that, I don't want them laying in them and pooping in them, which they are apt to do when they're in there. So anyway, maybe I'll do something to break the brood, but for right now, I'm just going to fight them every night.
Is this one out?
No.
It's going to die.
Get the ball, Red.
Behind the clouds. Come on, Clint.
Go, Sailor. Go.
Hold on. Now watch Bubba kick the ball.
Y'all pay attention. Go.
Go, Allie.
Don't kick.
There you go.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go, Adrian, go. Get it.
Yay! Good job.
Go.